The high desert, it's Shed Talk with me, James.
Hey, pull up a chair. We're in a shed.
But the conversation's wide open.
I'm James. Stick around.
Shed Talk starts now.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Shed Talk. I'm your host, James, back out here in the desert, in the shed. I just want to get on here while I have my little sliver of light. As you can tell, I kind of have my face framed by the light, so I want to come on here and get at it. It seemed like for most of the part of the day here in the desert, it was cloudy. But just before the sunset occurs, there is a little bit of sunlight, and it looks absolutely beautiful out here. So I've been doing some research on some AI situations, and if you guys have been missing the AI videos, I apologize. The AI situation hasn't been working as wonderfully as I would have liked. It seems like Sora 2 is about to be shut down here. I want to say April 2026, I believe. April 2026, something like that. And Sora 2 will be, it's been a nice ride. It definitely helps to have a AI avatar to do some of the heavy lifting and stuff. But I do know now that Sora 2 will be off the market, I'm definitely not willing to pay Google VO3 or Ray 3 by Luma AI. No, I'm not trying to do any of that. So either there will have to be a Sora 3 for me to get down with, or maybe that's it of the AI thing. And for some of you guys that don't like the AI, maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's an AI thing. And news comes out from Kezia MW on Instagram and YouTube. Apparently Sora 2 made by OpenAI, I guess there is a defense contract with the Pentagon. So that means that all my likeness and data is with the department now. It's not like there's anything to be afraid of or anything like that, but I guess you don't need your information to be out there if you don't need to. But by this point, it's almost too late to take back any data. They have various pictures of me as a kid growing up, going to school with Life Touch pictures, Lifestone, whatever it was, every year taking those class photos. So based on the decades of that being done, they can just make an AI version of me right now, just based on that. Just like, what will he be like in 5 years from now, 10 years, 20 years, 15 years? But it's just interesting how the plot thickens. And if there's anything I love more than rabbits themselves, is the holes that they run into. It's lovely to go down these rabbit holes. It's like, wow, what I could have known had I been doing my research 2 or 3 months ago. But maybe it's a good thing Sora 2 is going under. I don't have to hand feed him more information about myself and what I'm doing. I practically did a life story on Sora 2, just prompting in various situations that happened in my life and just putting it together. Here you go, here's my data. Well, yeah, still out here in the desert here, and I just watched a video today on proximity being power, proximity being your network. And if you know anything about networks are your net worth. So just being out in the desert, there's definitely a network out here, but it's definitely not like it was in Phoenix or in Miami, where you just had women of God, men of God over there. So it's definitely got me thinking, do I want to expand the proximity? Do I want to do something else like that? So that's definitely something that's on my mind. But there's definitely a lot of peace out here for the most part. I did have some cows passing through here. But yeah.
That's going to do it for us here in the shed. I'm James, and you watch Shed Talk on JPTV2. Stay cool, stay kind, and we'll catch you next time under the desert sun. Good night.